next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Finds his target, Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Fourth down. Here's Stafford. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it. And the feet are in bounds, too. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Deontay Hardy to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. First down. Here's Lamar. Into the hands of Likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Cup on the catch. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Throwing now, off play action. Able to find Nakua here. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He gets this one to Nakua. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. From the 19. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. The Rams kicking team is ready. And they're going to send this one away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Darius Williams with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent.
I'm not going to play you this game. Your ass is in some bullshit.
Like a book.
You lucky bastard. I'm not going to play you this game. You're on some bullshit.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You're on some bullshit. Get the fuck out of
Defensive coaches
here.
in the NFL say it all the time. Limit
We
the
ain't
big
playing this
play.
game, man. Get the
Keep
fuck
these
out of
guys
here.
in front of you. Well,
I'm not
going
gonna
to
play you this
have to
game.
stay vigilant because this
That's some
receiver,
dumb
he
bullshit.
could take the lid off a defense
You're not this good.
anytime.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah, we ain't playing this game, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
You're on some dumb bullshit,
So
man.
keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and
Fuck
gives them
outta
the
here.
first. 1st and 10.
You're not that good.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down at the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they come up now second and goal. Barkley will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles post the first.